What's up with it, world? We got another special episode of Big Headed Table Talk. I am your co-host with the most BZMAC and the handicap assassin with my other brothers.
GOTTI world, man. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, man. Now, on today's show, we got a little world news, a little crazy, little YouTube clips, different shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the 17th episode, man. So thank y'all for rocking with us, man. And stay tuned and stay down with the team, man. And I'm here with my other brother.
Your boy Vic420. Remember to like and subscribe.
Yes, sir. Now, let's get it, man. Now, we was watching this crazy video before we came on, man. And basically, this lady stabbed this homeless man, or I don't know if they was both homeless or what, but, man, so we gonna give you a bar of this, man. Hit him with it, Vic.
Scenes of violence on the streets of the Emerald City. The Spotlight has obtained video of a wild stabbing that led to an AK-47 style rifle being fired in a Seattle homeless camp.
Yeah,
Take a look as a van
that
pulls
shit
up to
crazy.
drop off food for the people who are living in tents on 13th Street, just north of Dearborn, between the Goodwill and Public Storage Building. The guy bending over to pick up food is David Charles Burchett.
So he getting
His
some
wife has been
food.
having issues with a woman named Arias Beckett-Sumpay, better known on the streets as Lady Gangster.
Lady Gangster.
Gangster. She needed to move her tent. Instead, she sneaks up behind him and shakes him repeatedly with a knife, lacerating his liver
with a big ass knife too.
And severing his
kitchen
tendon in his
knife.
arm. Lady Gangster then casually heads up the stairs.
Casually.
that leads
She just
towards
walking
South
away.
Avenue and the
She
navigation
started
center.
jogging on now.
Burchett runs to his tent
Oh!
and grabs his rifle, managing to
Yeah,
sneak
she
off
probably
a
heard,
round
"Get the
before
strap."
This
stabbing
nigga got an
his
AK. How the fuck a homeless nigga got an AK though?
Yet to be identified.
You'll be amazed, nigga.
You'll be amazed. I just got AKs in the
Series of
tent.
shots at Lady Gangster as she scampers up the hill. This is all happening at 10 a.m. on a Monday.
Damn.
The ordeal was asleep in the red
Sounds
tent
like
you
a
see
Monday.
there at the bottom left of your screen.
So this morning I woke up and literally 2 feet from my head.
All right, man. Stop it, man. We don't want to hear Peter talk about that, man.
Lady Gangster out there taking niggas out.
Hey, Lady Gangster, man. Shouts out to Lady Gangster, man. She really doing her thing out there, man.
Walk-ups and all that.
She doing walk-ups for the food, nigga. She said niggas dropping off food and there ain't enough food, man.
Oh, look, you guys can see the camera.
It's not
that
even
caught
safe
everything.
in the bum community.
It's a
no
camera
more,
that caught
man.
everything?
Yeah, you guys see that camera on top of the tent? That's the camera that caught everything right there. Look.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
there.
Shout
Yeah.
out to that
That's it
camera,
right
man.
Shout out to that camera. That's fucking crazy, nigga. That's I get back into the homeless people, man. When you got these crazy ass homeless people, man, like we can't be helping people like this out, man.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers
They
fuck
just
around.
walk around pulling AKs out their tents. Like, they know exactly what they doing.
Yeah, hey, nigga, my nigga went to you know how we always talking about Frisco and shit. My nigga went to Frisco yesterday, he said, and he had like $1,500 worth of shit in his car. I don't know if he lying or not. He said he had clothes and shit. He was going to sell some shit. And he said he got his car bipped yesterday, and they took everything out that motherfucker.
Where did he park? Was he parked? Did he leave his car?
Yeah, he
somewhere?
said he parked, but he said he only parked for like 10 minutes. He said,
Long enough,
That's all.
man.
They have an eye on you already, so.
that's just crazy,
He
bro.
didn't tell you where he was at, though?
Nah, but he said he came out and this shit was bipped. He was hella mad, nigga. He said he had banger on him, nigga. He was trying to walk around the whole block and look for somebody with his
For
shit.
sure they got people watching, looking out. Just
Yeah,
for
but I was like,
seeing.
nigga, most likely they probably jumped in the car and took off on your ass, nigga. You
that
feel
shit
it?
happens so quick, like,
Bro, I got a little quick story, bro. So
Yeah.
I'll go to work.
Yeah.
I'll take at least a nap. So until work starts, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was knocked out in the garage. This is on Market Street,
Yeah.
Frisco.
Always
and
traffic.
I park all the way in the top floor because it's quiet. There's nobody there.
Yeah.
So it was about like 6 in the morning, bro. I was asleep, and all of a sudden I hear somebody arguing. It's like, what the fuck? Commotion, and I wake up, and then I'm like, what the hell is going on, man? So when I'm coming back from work, I bump into the guy that's parked next to me, and he's like, man, bro, did you hear all that shit? And I'm like, I was confused. I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, what happened? You know? He's like,
Yeah.
somebody tried to break in my door. He's like, he was asleep, and
Yeah.
they opened
He was
the
inside
front.
his
He
car?
was inside his car, and he's like,
Yeah,
oh shit, I thought it was
fuck.
my car.
Yeah.
And I did hear something about a gun. So and he's like, yeah, bro, I was telling this fool I got my gun right here. And then he walked off.
Yeah.
But like seconds later, I hear another car alarm hit. So, you know, that guy was already booging. He was already checking everybody's
yeah,
car.
going to work.
Yeah, going to work.
God damn, them niggas is nuts.
It was live wire.
Hell yeah, I remember I was out east, nigga. When we used to stay out east, a nigga tried to break inside the house while I was in the house. I ain't really even talk about that. You feel me? Like a nigga tried to basically he was trying to get the car first, or he was trying to go in the car, nigga. And I guess, you know what I'm saying? I was watching him though, you feel me? And he was trying to pull the handles, but he wasn't busting the window. But then this nigga tried to come in the gate and try to break in the house while I was in there.
Tweaker shit.
Yeah, nigga, don't you know, nigga, I aired this nigga the fuck out. Nigga had this nigga jumping fences and running in every single way. Like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? Niggas be trying to break into your shit. Homeless people be trying to do some crazy ass shit.
Sure. And they ain't got no shame, like you said, bro. Like,
for real.
Shit's happening too frequently with homeless people and all types of shit.
That should be crazy. Hey, who won that basketball game? Did the Warriors lose?
No, the Warriors won. They start playing the Mavericks sometime this week, I think.
I ain't never ever heard the Mavericks being in the fucking playoffs, huh?
Yes, Luka Doncic ain't playing. They got a good squad. They finally getting a good squad, but it's still out of Milwaukee. The Greek Freak, you know, number 34.
Yeah.
That fool's in it, and they're waiting for the Warriors and Mavericks to finish to play in the finals. So I think.
I thought they already was playing this shit.
No, I think I'm pretty sure the Milwaukee Bucks. They're just they're in the finals already. They're just waiting for that shit.
So there's people saying that the Mavs will absolutely not win the series.
Yeah, that's all. It's looking ugly though.
Why, you don't think that Mavs is good enough?
I don't know. They always blow it when they play Curry because you know what I'm saying, they can't really fuck with Curry really.
Hey, I wonder, do Mexico and shit like that, like different places, do they have professional sports like this they pay attention to? Soccer, right?
Just soccer,
Yeah,
yeah.
they got basketball too, but it's not as big.
They do have basketball though, huh?
Yeah. They got like street basketball, and then they got like
United. They got shit like that in Jamaica and Africa and everywhere, huh? Spain,
sure. Like D leagues and all that extra shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, yeah. They just
Canadian league. You know
then they all come together and play.
Yeah,
okay.
Like if they're that good to come to the Olympics and play, then they get to play in the Olympics. But that's when they put everybody together. But
so the Olympics is the big stage.
Yeah,
you get paid right there.
Like you said, everybody that's in the NBA and that's like foreign players,
yeah,
they go play for their city, their state, their country, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not their state, but.
Y'all run for Kennedy games in elementary?
You know what?
I did do that, nigga, and I got 5th place.
I don't remember if I don't think I did though.
Nigga, I got 5th place.
I don't know why I didn't. I remember the Kennedy games, but I don't know why. I don't know if I was in trouble because, you know, like when I was growing up, I was always in fucking trouble. You feel me?
Yeah, I went out north. I went to school out north.
I was a badass kid.
I went to school out north, so it was called like Olympic Day, like you said though.
I remember my mama said one time, nigga, I was like in 3rd. That's how I knew I was bad, nigga, since 3rd grade. My mama told me, she said, nigga, don't be she said, nigga, you been bad all week at school. Nigga, just don't be bad today. You feel me? She told me something like we finna go out to eat or some shit.
Yeah, they have to do that. Me too, bro. Like,
but
they get notes every day. I'm like, damn, I'm just being myself. I didn't know.
Well, I still went to school and cussed out the teacher, bro. Like,
bro, they put my damn
snitch on
my damn desk.
Hey, but I had a fucking teacher. She was hella mean. I think her name was like Miss Lamar, nigga. She was like an old ass white lady. Like she probably was from the slavery days, nigga. Because when I was little, if I was in 3rd grade, how old was I? Like what?
They want to hit you with a
6,
ruler.
7. How old did you? How?
Yeah.
Well, I was like
9, 8.
Like 6. I mean, I was like in 3rd grade. My fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 years.
About 8 years old.
8, almost 10.
Okay, so 8 years old. This bitch named Miss Lamar, and my nigga Slim too. Shout out Slim. He was in the class with us. You feel me? It was a couple of us that grew up together. But nigga, this bitch used to be like a fucking KKK grandmaster daughter or something, bro. She used to be hella fucking racist. Like she didn't try to help me or nothing, nigga. Like when y'all went to school, did y'all ever fucking deal with some racism bullshit like that? Like was it teachers?
Bro, my class was always outside, bro. I was that bad.
Damn,
they put my class with my
nigga didn't top me.
Yeah, they put my fucking seat outside the door because I was just bad, standing up, rapping, dancing around and shit.
Why you think that is? Why you think
jokes? I was too much.
Was you bad in school?
Here and there, yeah.
Like what? Why you think? You think it's from where we come from? A lot of people like. Why do you think kids be hella bad at school? Why?
Yeah, for sure.
Is it because no parents?
What I was going through, yeah, at that time, shit was crazy, bro.
But you gotta think about the kids that want to be bad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like there's kids that want to be bad and there's kids that are bad.
Yeah.
Like I'll say I was bad. I was
just being myself. Yeah, I was just being myself, and I would just get fucked. Like damn.
We playing cops and robbers, bro. That shit was fun.
Yeah, facts. Facts. Like you just
so
said.
Like you said, badass mouth, all that. Like
my next, but you know, taking it back to you saying going into teachers, how you were like, I had a teacher that was black. You know how you were saying about like kind of like racist?
Yeah.
I had it the opposite way, bro. I had a black teacher, bro. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna be honest. This is why I think I wanted to learn more about history. Mm-hmm. So it was my 6th or 7th grade. It was the 7th grade, I think.
Yeah.
So you know what this teacher did?
What?
He threw away the history books.
Okay.
He said, these are garbage. Tell me why he...
Then he was against the system, huh?
Yeah. You know what he... I mean, he didn't say it like that.
Real teacher,
He basically taught us everything about... It was like black history with him. It wasn't history. It was black history with him.
Yeah, those teachers are dope, though.
He showed us everything about... the Panthers, you know, what they really were for. There wasn't a gang, you know, why they were killing them. Bro, this guy is the one that opened my eyes. This is where I was more into history, and maybe you can say starting politics, started knowing about, like, why is our system like this? You know, why are we, like you're asking, you know, why are we fucking, these kids are growing up bad, you know, or other cities that you get to know, they're like, oh, look at all these squares. Yeah. But at the end, you know, these motherfuckers are going to be lawyers in the, you know, future and shit. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, that teacher, and there's another teacher in high school that he was my war history. Yeah. And that guy too, he was kind of against, not against, but saying kind of the truth about the history of, you know, U.S., bro.
He didn't want to lie about it.
And they call it the black history.
And it's better to tell kids the truth anyways. Because a lot of the history books are like, you know what I'm saying, westernized, right? So they want to teach you about the white man and what the white man did, but it's a lot of Mexicans that did a lot of good things for the country.
It's all to keep you in. It's all to keep you in their system, bro. So
it's all racism.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I think that they always gonna want the world to be broken up into races, and I feel like
that's how you divide, you conquer.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's okay, because like you saying that he pulled out the other fucking the throughout the history books and started teaching about black history, right? Because there's no black history in those books.
Exactly. Just the slavery and that's about it. And kind of like the Civil War. Not really much, but...
That's where like gangs was invented and all that shit. People think like gangs were...
Nah, they were invented to fight against the police and all that shit. Yeah, for sure.
People always think that Bloods and Crips was going together and Nortes and Serene.
It just got, what's it called? Like publicized and blown out. When you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the police, like if you watch those old movies like Men's Society and all, like you see like... They used to beat the fuck out of black people. They used to beat the fuck out of Mexican people, catch them in the back of an alley and beat the fuck out of them. You know what I mean? So
I mean, there's movies too, bro. All the movies, 1980s. You guys already seen all those old movies? How there'd be the cops beating up the black people or you know, Mexicans.
Yeah, for sure.
So you know, there's a lot of that already.
Yeah,
never stop.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably never gonna stop. I mean, when you really look at it, it's like, how could you really stop it? Like. They run, I mean, the police run the world. That's why, like, the best advice, if you want to give a kid some advice, like, hey, go be a police officer or go be a judge or go be a lawyer. Put yourself in position to where you can have some power, because those positions have power. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you ain't going to have no power being a gangster, no thug, because your ass fuck around and go to jail, and then you get a felony, and that's shit for your record, and that ruins every chance you get.
Fast money, fast life.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you touch money real quick. It feels good.
Yeah.
But it's only for a quick minute.
You know what's the crazy part about this shit? I was in jail. I went to prison. Basically, I was like 20 years old. And this OG, he told me. But like, I didn't listen to him at all. I couldn't grasp the concept of what he was trying to tell me. But he told me, he said, hey.
Yeah, you don't want to listen to nobody when you're that age, though.
Yeah, he told me, he said, man, you got 2 years, right? Or he said, you got 18 months, whatever, right? He said, look, when you get out, youngster, you need to go get you a job. You feel me? And then you just need to work, stack your money. You feel me? Go buy you a house. Go buy real estate, and this nigga's
right though.
Yeah, and he has life though, but he been researching. I think he said he had been down. I don't. 22 years, right? Back then. Yeah, back
about
then.
Now.
He probably down like 35. He gone. Yeah, but he told me, he said, man, just get some real estate. You know what I'm saying? Do something with your life, youngster. Don't be out here, you know what I'm saying, fucking up. Because he said one thing I always see is the same people come in and out of these jails and prisons. And he was like, and then the sentence go from smaller to bigger. Everybody I see come in here. So he was like,
facts.
You know, so when I look at it, you know what I'm saying, I look at it and I say, damn, OG, he was right in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
But at that time, what were you thinking? You were like, man, shut the fuck up. What were you thinking at that time?
At that time, I didn't give a fuck about what he was saying.
He was just going in one.
I'm trying to play ball, nigga.
Because when someone kill your friends or something like that, or if something's going on in the streets, I feel like it's kind of hard to let it go. Like for a youngster, especially, you feel me?
For sure.
Yeah, like it's kind of hard for you to just be like, nigga, they killed Wooty Wop or they shot Wooty Wop. I'm just gonna let it go. You know what I mean?
See, that's where now that you get to see where that, even though your homie was in jail, he was telling you some wise shit, right? Even though he, you know what I'm saying, like he didn't do it or hasn't been there.
That shit probably did stick in your head though.
He's telling you some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think everything that every OG ever told me in prison, I think it stuck in my head because like I was on a foliar yard.
Yeah.
And like we got locked down for like 60 days, right? So we just stuck in a cell learning shit about each other every day. And I'm telling him like, hey, this is what I was doing on the streets. That's what I was doing on the streets. And he's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing really to praise. You know what I mean? He was like, man, if you'd have came in here and you told me you had some houses and some businesses, and he's like, that's some shit to praise. But when you say you're doing all this dumbass shit, is that really something to praise? And I was like, damn,
that's real.
This nigga making me feel stupid as fuck. You feel me?
And actually, your eyes getting open. You're like,
yeah. But I try. I feel like now that I'm older, I listen to these motherfuckers and I be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I did take something from them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Just at the time, like getting out, I just felt like I wasn't paying attention to life. You know what I'm saying? Kept messing with stupid ass bitches.
So what would you say right now?
Shit.
What would you say right now if you get to hear somebody else's wisdom? You know, like it might not reflect your life at that time, but would you still take some stuff? Like every time I hear OGs talk about some shit I don't know, I'll be like, I'm gonna keep that in mind. You know, like
yeah, you're gonna listen what you want to hear. You know what I mean? You're gonna take in what you want to take in. All the other shit, cause half the shit they're kicking is not. You know what I mean?
But some like everybody says something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta take what you can from everything.
Yeah.
take the good.
Cause some OGs, you know what I'm saying, like they be just talking bullshit. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. But you still gotta listen to the little piece of shit that he's saying, cause you know.
Cause I be doing the same shit, trying to preach, and niggas looking at me like, "Fuck's this nigga preaching?" Like, nigga, I already know it's gonna. But I've been through all that shit already. But and then shit happens, and then they realize, like, damn, he was right. But
it's a lot of
a lot
of shit like that. Like Freddie Gibbs, for instance, like put that Freddie Gibbs up. Like he was talking all that shit to Benny the Butcher, and you know what I'm saying. And
look, bringing nothing but negativity.
And then like look how it happens to you. You know what I mean? I think it say it's off or something.
Yeah, he got mad because Benny the Butcher said that their feature came and gone because Freddie Gibbs was trying to get a feature with Benny.
Was Freddie?
Freddie.
Freddie.
Yeah, and he said that's came and gone. So he got mad and took it some other way, and they just been going at it ever since.
I didn't hear you. So you said who wanted the feature?
Freddie Gibbs wanted to get on the feature with Benny the Butcher, his new mixtape.
Can Freddie Gibbs really rap?
Yeah, he can rap.
I ain't never heard him rap.
Fucking
He's pretty hard.
TMZ.
I'm trying to tell you,
TMZ. Let's give him shout out to TMZ right quick. We finna run this. Make it full screen.
We don't own copyright. Shout out TMZ.
Shout out TMZ, man.
Can't see shit.
Oh, so they fighting. They brawling inside the. For the viewers that can't see it, they brawling basically inside of.
Freddie.
That's Freddie right there in the green.
They got him good. They got him one time.
They're jumping him, but he got a security with him, that big ass nigga or somebody. That's a big ass dude.
Oh.
Damn, they're hitting
that security, and that nigga is taking their punches like it's nothing.
Yeah, he has to.
That nigga's like 6'8", 350 pounds.
So the whole beef's about what, bro?
That nigga jumping out the window. If that's Freddie Gibbs' homie that's jumping out the window, nigga, you a pussy. I hope that's not Freddie Gibbs' homie. He supposed to be in there getting whooped with his folks.
Oh, he got snapped right now.
Yeah, see him? He's trying to pull Freddie out.
He's on the green.
Nigga, he supposed to be in there, nigga.
He's holding his hands back behind his head.
Yeah, they fucking really scraping. They beating the fuck out of him. Stop this. Let's stop this.
There's a gold chicken on there, man.
That shit's crazy, nigga. Like, look at that shit. Like, Freddie Gibbs.
That shit was crazy.
All over a feature?
Yeah.
Was it really worth it, Freddie?
And he was in Buffalo, so he knew it was over.
Come on, bro. That's
He already knew it was over. Yeah.
Yeah, that's West Benny the Butcher home state town, right? Shit.
Yesterday's price is not today, bro. I love reading comments, bro.
That's what he said.
And plus, what you say, what you read?
Yesterday's not today's price.
That's facts all the time.
He's trying to charge him more and shit. Freddie didn't like that.
Respects to
Came
Freddie
and gone.
Gibbs for going there and still doing the show afterwards. Oh, he did the show afterwards still.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, shit. That's
Yeah,
respectable, but
he needs
What,
that
knots in
money.
the head or what?
He needs that money for
Yeah.
them little lumps and shit. Dr. Bill.
I've been there, Cuddy. For fucking lamps.
nah, but nigga, that shit. That's what he get though, nigga. And then this nigga want to go to his fucking home city. Like, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga?
That's
You
like asking for it.
That's like asking for it. Even if Benny the Butcher don't get on you, his homies is.
It was 2
You feel
versus
me?
20, nigga.
Yeah,
2
20.
versus 20.
Yeah.
That's a fucked up ratio.
His
But
fucking security guard did.
I'd rather
his
get
job.
stomped out with my homie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but I'll get stomped out with my homie. Like, if it's just us two and it's 20 niggas jumping
Yeah,
us,
you can't. You gotta take something.
I'm
Can't
just get
win 'em
stomped
all.
out. I'm gonna have to go. I mean, like,
That shit ain't on you.
nah, nigga, because, nigga, that's gay. You feel me? That's some straight weirdo shit to let your homie just
Facts.
get.
I would go out swinging, and I'll be swinging on them niggas for letting them
There was a
swing on me.
massacre in Buffalo a few days prior.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we talked about last week.
that white nigga, remember?
Oh, the one that went into the store. It was in Buffalo too.
And he had a. He had a
there was three mass shootings. Put in the three. Put
There's a
3 mass
couple of
shootings.
them,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a couple mass shootings. Was it all white people or no?
the one in Buffalo was a white supremacist dude.
And who was the other people? No, not Buffalo.
Oh, was it
Yeah.
Buffalo?
3 mass shootings. Some shit like that. Like 3 mass shootings. Yeah, in 24 hours. Or the weekend, whatever.
Shit is nuts, bro.
It's United States records 3 mass shootings over the
The
Easter
2
weekend.
days mass shooting in Buffalo go down. 10 killed, 3 injured. That's the white dude. 3 different mass shootings. Yeah, right there.
In different cities, leave 2 dead. It's 2 minutes.
It's not,
It's
I don't
2
know if that's it.
Is this it?
Make it big.
This
Oh.
video shows the frantic moments when gunshots shattered the peace of the holy holiday weekend.
Oh yeah, inside a church.
That's at a church. Oh yeah, when he ran into the church, huh? That was racist too, right?
Officials said nearly 200 mostly underage young people were crammed inside of an Airbnb rental.
Oh, that's not that,
The
Pop.
celebration
Airbnb.
turned to chaos when more than 100 shots rang out, injuring 8 people and leaving 2 teenagers dead.
We really got to figure out where these guys
If you really look
They're
at
just
it,
calling every shootout mass shootings, but these are mass shootings. But
yeah, that's a mass shooting, but that wasn't what we was talking about. But I will say this: whoever was shooting 100 shots and they fucking only hit 2 people, like he only killed
put the
2
gun
people.
down, man. Pick that book up.
Fast, you niggas is boozy, nigga.
Pick them hands
The
up.
whole party should have been whopped, whopped, nigga. I know it was more than one nigga that jumped out shooting, but you know what I'm saying? These youngsters, hey, that's what I'm saying. That's why we was talking about the youngsters, like, nigga, because I heard some crazy shit today, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas
Got
is
no guidance.
niggas is
no
raising their
aim.
kids. Niggas is raising their kids. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying? But I heard some shit like niggas is
Setting
raising
them
their
up for
kids to be
fail.
just like them and shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Got a whole group of kids at
Can't
your
do
house and
that.
shit, nigga. Like, that shit don't make no sense. How you gonna raise your kids up to be exactly how you was?
Can't
You
do
feel me?
that, man.
Or worse.
You got the kids' little friends following you. That don't make no sense, nigga.
We got to do better, world.
I could see if you was a millionaire and you was really successful, like, we wouldn't even be talking about you in a negative light. But it's just crazy, man. These people in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to do better, like you said, though, for real.
They're giving 15 bans for there's an escape killer.
Shit's sick.
It's 3 days ago though.
And,
I didn't even see this.
what? You said escape killer.
Yeah, they're getting. I think they're
Another
Killed-
nigga-
yeah,
another
they killed
nigga-
themselves, I think.
No, nigga, he talking about a killer got out of jail. He escaped.
15 bans
He
reward.
said they killed.
No, remember that lady?
Let me see, put that shit
It is
big.
An extreme message of caution from law enforcement in East Texas as the search for an escaped inmate intensifies.
And there's now a $15,000 reward for information leading to an arrest.
Ah, that looks like the
man
fool
who
off
is
of
a
the
convicted
movies.
murderer.
The what movie?
Said Gonzalo had
Oh,
stabbed
they
the
shoot
Comedy shit like
From Juice.
Jamie Foxx or something like that.
Juice from Anarchy.
Prior to the
fake
prison
one.
bus yesterday,
Ah.
the bus to
Oh, it
crash.
says that nigga.
Lopez then fled into the woods and hasn't been seen since.
Oh.
Jason Miles is live
He
on
gone.
the
That nigga was fast. He been training, nigga.
Officials are getting constant
He been training.
updates.
To the woods.
I ain't gonna say you was not finna catch me, nigga. I'm gone.
Is recapping the situation every couple of hours or so, but I'm told not to expect any major developments or major news.
'Cause we fucked
until
up,
this
Bob.
escaped
Oh yeah, they're
convict
looking
is
at this
either
before.
So what's his name? Go back right there where his name's at. Boom.
Conviction in Hidalgo County. Lopez is
Gonzalo's
serving
gone.
the murder of a sheriff's deputy in Webb County.
Oh, he
Gone.
killed the
Killed
sheriff.
a man in 2005 with a pickaxe
Damn.
after kidnapping the man and asking for a
ransom for his return.
We're told Lopez was somehow able to get loose and stab the driver.
Fuck that. These niggas got horses and shit. What the fuck is that, nigga?
Texas. While on the way from Gatesville to Huntsville. He drove off in the bus, but did not get far, thanks to another guard who shot out the back tires before shooting at Lopez.
She was on some Grand Theft Auto.
He got shot. He said they shot Lopez. He said they shot him.
The wheels out and stopped the bus, so he got out and started running.
So niggas helped him?
No,
somebody else.
The other cops shot the back tires out. The other deputy said.
Man, so this was still at large. All they're trying to tell you where he's at. He might be around this area right here in Texas.
Shout out my niggas in Texas, man.
Shout out my niggas in Texas. You niggas be going crazy.
That's
riding horses and shit.
They just like in Florida, nigga. Them niggas be going crazy.
They be riding alligators and shit.
In Florida, man, it's a lot crazier, man.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's real shit, man. Hey, so I want to talk about this white supremacy shit, man. So
here we go.
Hey, so you feel like I heard the KKK send a message through the Grandmaster on that show. I talked about it the last time, that soft white underbelly shit, and he said we just gonna start putting our message down. You feel me? So now that I see all these white people starting to kill all these black people, I'm thinking like,
they're doing the work now. They're working, huh?
Yeah,
that's their message.
And they're not putting that detail out.
Yeah,
because you were saying some shit about it. And
remember,
not everybody knows that shit probably.
Yeah, and it's a Grandmaster. I mean, if you want to bring him up, you can bring him up.
What is that? You said it's a what?
You could just put KKK interview. Tell you the truth. But he basically said these motherfuckers are gonna start. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna start feeling it in a minute. You know what I mean? Because we ain't finna. It's down. It's not those ones. Go down. It's a soft white underbelly. You can just put soft white or down. It's right there. Go down. Right there. That's JD right there.
Right
yeah, that's JD.
That's the one you want?
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah. Click on it. That's why I said his name. I knew it.
It's your boy?
No. I pay attention. Make it big.
Yeah, how you not gonna fucking remember that?
Originally from Rome Mountain, Tennessee.
Fucking green.
And, did you have the Klan growing up in your family as a kid?
Yeah, somewhat.
It's weird. Like this nigga is. It's like.
How did you get involved?
We already showed his face. Why is he covering it?
Well,
I don't know. I think maybe he wants to. I don't know.
Or so when Dylan Roof, he's took and shot the black people in Charleston in that church, you know, and every picture that I saw on TV of him, he was having the Confederate flag.
Yeah, we don't own copyrights. We don't condone none of this shit,
yeah,
man.
He. If you get deeper into the interview, let's stop that.
Just giving y'all some input.
But let's take him off the screen. Matter of fact, we don't even need to be promoting that shit. But what I will say is, basically, dude, and the other dude over there. Tell you the truth, go over there to the side, right there. Right there.
There's another dude. So you can say this is what, like the leader guy?
This is make it big. He the only one I really feel. He the only one I really feel though. Go back, make it go to 0. Cause he tell you I'm not a racist, I'm not a bigot. I mean,
calling me a racist is true. I'm a racist. Damn right I'm a racist.
I mean, he said I'm a racist. But excuse me.
Person, but I'm not a bigot.
He's not a bigot. My fault.
But I'm a racist. A racist is somebody that loves their race.
Yeah, that loves their race. But
all right, Steven,
this is Steven right here. Yeah, let's stop this shit because we don't want Steven to even get. Let's keep it right there too. But this nigga Steven, basically, he the big master of the shit. So basically, he say like, nigga, like, black people are making a fool of themselves. These Mexicans are making a fool of themselves.
Exploiting themselves. The media's exploiting them and shit.
He said, and if we don't get them in the jail system, if we don't get them in the court system, then we're going to get them another way. He's like, the ways that we have switched our warfare to work. Actually, he has another interview. It's not even this one where he goes more in depth too.
Shit's deep.
This one's he lightly grazes upon what I'm saying. The other one he says about like I don't know who he's talking to. He seems like he feels more comfortable in the other interview, by the way. But basically he starts talking about like, you know, the plan is just to kill him. Then, you know, like if the because you know they're
saying they can't beat him, so kill him.
Yeah, because I think like 20 years ago, 20 years ago,
join us, motherfucker.
The KKK
rule the world, nigga.
Yeah, 20 years ago, the KKK basically came up with a plan. That's what these niggas say. They came up with a plan. Instead of them trying to hang black people and hang Mexicans, what they would do was they would be part of the court systems, part of the, you know what I'm saying?
Jail systems.
And that's what happens a lot today still.
Yeah. But like I always say, I don't look at if he likes white people more, if he's white, I don't look at that as something wrong. So I really don't understand why people hate. It's like a blood is a blood, a Crip's a Crip, right? You got Northers, you got Southerners, you got all these different gangs, and you got the KKK.
Which is an ideology.
Exactly. So I can't sit here and
sit. And you got Republican and you got Democrats.
Everything's broken up into something.
Shit's weird, bro.
So who am I to say that they wrong? You feel me? They killed black people, yeah, but black people probably did bad things to them too,
everybody.
Though.
They're segregating everybody.
Yeah, and of course a black person gonna want a black person to believe that black people didn't do. I mean, they didn't do nothing. Like the white people were just beating them up for no reason. Like, but I don't, nigga. Like, let's be honest. Like, come on, bro. Like they was just beating them up for no reason all the time. You don't think they was doing something wrong? Like, cause nigga, black people are pretty rowdy, but white folks is too.
I say it came from slavery, bro.
It's like heads and tails. It's a fucking coin. You know what I'm saying? It's the same.
I feel like the whole beef comes from slavery.
Yeah, it does. It comes from.
Yeah, slavery, I think they're just getting the taste of their own medicine. They brought all the slaves here, and now the slaves are powering back, and they don't know what to do.
They like took over.
Yep. So they're just getting their own medicine. That's what I think.
I was just
That's
talking
why
to
we just need unity in the community, but
yep,
shit's crazy as fuck.
I was just talking to a coworker, bro, talking about how in California,
yeah,
the Latinos in 50 years it's about to be 80%. Of people.
Facts. California for sure too.
California and probably Texas because everybody's moving to Texas right now.
Yeah, Arizona too.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if somebody's gonna do something about that, like in a bad way. Like shit, for us, we're gonna be like we're taking over back California. You know, like we're taking it over basically.
But it's not a bad thing.
Like in 50 years, fool, we can probably have a Mexican
They're already
president.
doing it right now. They're not doing it by war. They're just coming over here, setting up,
yeah,
and they ain't leaving. That's it.
Yeah,
because they were here before us, and they already got. I mean, this is like a safe state. That's why they're trying to take all that shit away, so they can't come do all that shit. But
yeah, and that's I was about to say something like that too. Like, basically, they come from Mexico. It's hella dangerous, right?
Texas,
and they come over here. It's a better opportunity, and like you got good people in Mexico, and you got bad people in Mexico, right? And if you got the good people coming over here, they're gonna work hella hard, bro. They're gonna do what they originally set out to do. Like, the cartel ain't gonna stop them and intercept them from going to work and charging them a tax every time they go down these roads to fucking go to work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for a Mexican person, it's like, fuck it. If I could just be here and work and make money, I'm gonna be successful as fuck because that's all I really want to do.
And it's like all those, like you said, all those Ukraine and all those war-torn countries. You know why they're all trying to come to America? To live better.
Yeah.
That's the only reason Mexico's and all them people are coming up through Mexico to get better lives because they're all their cities. I mean, states and countries are all war-torn and cartel taking shit over
and that's why they call us spoiled here.
Yeah.
You feel me? They say we.
And they're willing to work, like you said. They're willing to do the jobs we ain't, and that's like slapping our face. So y'all need to step it up, really. Like fuck.
Royal spoiled American way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like if they come over here, they're willing to do the jobs we're not because all they want to do is get money and work because they came from an environment that was way worse than this was. And,
Facts.
And people don't look at it like that here. Like you got so much opportunity. Like it be some people that's homeless. You feel me? Like my nigga Steve. You know what I'm saying? Like he came up with us, whatever. You feel me? Now this nigga sleeping in the park and shit. You feel me? And my nigga H told me like, man, this nigga sleeping in the park. He walking by his house. You know what I'm saying? And when I think about it and I look at it for real, I say, damn, bro, like you hella able, like you basically letting a drug control your life.
Yeah, but it's for a major comeback. He got to shake all that shit, you know what I mean? He got to come back from all that. But he can't let that define him, like you said.
But I'm not sure that he could come back from such a dreary state. Like everybody used to dibble and dabble in drugs, but it's like there's levels to this shit. It's like
you gotta want it too. Like you said, you gotta want it too. Like
yeah, because there's levels too. Like you start out from level 1, you might smoke a little weed, and then level 2, you put a little crack in the weed.
Yeah, you just keep advancing
up the charts to heroin, basically.
So you guys think it's a gateway, like they used to say?
What, weed?
Yeah.
No, I feel like the people that are around you, whatever drug they're doing, you're gonna gravitate to
it's all
what they're
about peer
doing.
pressure. That's all it is. Peer pressure.
I think that you're just gonna gravitate, and then it's gonna be a couple people out the group. If you really want me to say it to be real, I think it's gonna be like a couple people out the group that'll be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna smoke weed." For me, I ain't gonna do all that shit that y'all doing. That's cool, y'all doing all that weird shit, but I'm not gonna do that. For me, but it's only gonna be like a handful of them, and everybody else gonna be smoking the shit that everybody else smoking or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Just like you said right now, bro. Like you right now. You're right here. You know, we're here in the podcast, and your homie's out in the being a bum. You know, he's sleeping in the park.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have homies too, bro. Maybe not homeless, but there's some that they got lost from drugs.
Yeah.
They lost their mind, bro.
Yeah.
And shit, I'm here, and you know, I didn't stick to that, and you can see how their lives turned out.
But I think that it's his fault too. Like I don't feel like he's a pretty good looking guy. He had a lot of females, and he took all their money, beat them up, and then he put himself back in the same positions. And I look at it and I'm like,
fell off.
Well, I mean, like if you keep doing the same pattern with people,
no, like you said, that's the drug running his life. Just
yeah. And this shit, I mean, it's really sad, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I see this nigga and I love this nigga, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga used to stay with me, you feel me? But I don't like to sugarcoat nothing. Like, if I feel like somebody need to wake up and they need help, you feel me? Like,
no, yeah, you got to encourage them. I can't, that's why niggas don't like being around me, because I be telling them the truth and how they need to be. Like, niggas need to take care of themselves and shit.
Facts. Like, I don't give a fuck if a nigga do drugs
we
or
all
not.
been
like,
there, yeah.
Me, you can sip syrup, do heroin. I don't give a fuck what you do. But if you make it look easy.
Control your life.
Make it look easy though. Like, don't be fucking. That's facts.
You gotta take it and keep moving forward. Adapt and move. Adapt and move.
Yeah, that's the type of shit niggas need to hear, because a lot of motherfuckers be listening to us or watching this shit probably struggling with a drug addiction right now or alcohol addiction. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all
you
been
never
there.
know.
I stopped. This fucking wasn't the easiest, but shit. There's a will, there's a way. Like, you
nigga, I used to be. You want to tell the truth, nigga? Like, nigga, I used to be toe up off drugs. You feel me? Nigga, I done been through so much bad shit, so many trials and tribulations, nigga. I done been fucking running from the law for this and that, and having to talk through lawyers, because if I go to jail, nigga, I probably would have lost the case just off the simple fact